La? 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 Are we getting some la? We got some noise! Alright, I do apologize for that. I don't know what's going on there, but welcome back to Low Energy Videos. La. La indeed. Nope. Alright, so we are playing. I've been looking forward to this since, quite honestly, since I started to stream. Period. Warcraft II, the Tides of Darkness, Battle Edition.
The once mighty army of Azeroth lay among the blackened and charred remains of Stormwind Keep. Those that escaped fled across the Great Sea, bringing tales of the suffering they had faced at the hands of the Orcish hordes.
Over-the-top voice acting.
Eager to engage in battle once again, the Orcs constructed ships of war to bear them across the Great Sea. The Orcish warriors yearned for the sounds of battle to fill the air and looked to the far horizon for new blood to spill. Using the weapons forged by their new allies, the humans made haste to prepare for the onslaught. While dwarven cannon were being loaded, others armed themselves with elven steel and mail. United in arms with new allies against a common foe, mankind stands at the shores of destiny and awaits the coming of the Tides of Darkness.
Tides of Darkness. Alright, let's get started. We have to start off with the Orc campaign, because of course we have to start off with the Orc campaign. Act 1.
The Horde is preparing to launch an assault against the mainland of Lordaeron. Orgrim Doomhammer, war chief of the Orcish hordes and ruler of the Blackrock clan, has ordered you to establish a small outpost on Lordaeron's southern shores. To secure the Zuldare region as Doomhammer demands, you will need to construct a barracks and several farms to feed your troops. Your success may help us determine the extent of the pathetic human defenses and what resistance they can offer against our forces.
You can get additional tips by selecting the next tip right here. I know how this shit works. Look! It's not ridiculously fast.
Huh?
Like in,
Look there.
if you were to, like, torrent it or whatever. So, I've always wondered this myself, but why the fuck they put so much effort into the UI? I mean, the UI is in real,
Ready to work.
like,
Huh? Zug zug.
real contest with the screen, the rest of the screen, the sheer amount of it.
Dog.
Build it faster.
Loktar.
Loktar.
Loktar. Dabu. Loktar. Dabu. We're being attacked.
Stabby, stabby.
Loktar. 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 Loktar.
That's where the bodies drop. I don't have any idea the sheer.
We're being attacked. Loktar. Swivel.
Of effort that went into this.
Lord Hook. Work complete.
Work complete.
Swivel.
Hiya, Claire!
We're being attacked.
The ways of Wednesday! This has been a prophecy long foretold. I will play
Swivel.
Warcraft II. Tides of Darkness.
Loktar.
Among other things, this week is going to be pretty busy. By the way, folks, I've been asked to come on to Edmund 420 stream. It's either Saturday or Sunday, I forget which. And I've also been asked nothing to do with the stream, but you might get a video out of it. I might be getting a...
Loktar.
No worries. I had a feeling it was too loud. The music was always a little bit weird in these older games. Yeah, I've got the 420 stream on Ever Famous channel, and then, also, just as cool, I've got, what do you call it? I've got the Pagan Easter this weekend as well. So you might get a video out of that. I've been invited out to that. That's gonna be pretty cool. At least I hope so. Kind of jumped me with the whole sort of like, hey, do you want to do a sort of, do you want to show up to this party we've got going on? I'm like, yeah, sure, fuck it. Sounds good.
Work complete.
They never did get the sound down right, did they? Evan! Good to see you, man. Because we're not making them cash money. Are we? It's like what happened to, when they changed the rules. And it fucking hell is. Oh, I've been looking forward to playing this game for a long time. I had it actually, I'm not gonna lie, I torrented it originally, and sure enough, I played it, and it was so not made for modern day computers. Now my computer's starting to show its age, but I mean, if you threw this back into the 90s, this would be a beast, a god among mortals. However, I ended up not being able to play it because it was too fast. It was too good for this. So when I found that they bloody went and they went and remastered it on GOG, I was like, fuck yeah. I think it is. I like Warcraft 3, but it's not a great game. it's really not a great game. It kind of reminds me of Age of Empires 3 in that regard, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just this for a lot of people was their first step into real-time strategy. Also, for alcohol tonight, I've got wine, I've got beer, and I've got already a shit ton of beer down me as it is. Woo! Want to watch myself? I don't want to start burping randomly. Well, burping's fine. Hiccuping is not. Anyway, Evan, I am looking forward to the weekend, good sir. That's going to be a hell of a lineup. 450. Yeah, right. So the next guy that comes out of the mine ought to do it. You can see StarCraft in this for sure. You can see how they took the ideas for StarCraft and made it work. The first time I played this was on my volume or the sound volume, because if it's the sound volume I can fix it. What about now? Is that okay now? I was having some problems with the whole audio side of it. I don't know what was going on. Sweet. Thanks for the feedback. This is how we learn. But yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a good night, and even up to it, it's gonna be a hell of a good night. I got Pagan Easter coming up. It's a shame Pagan Situation isn't doing his thing. I might drop Anne a link, or at least a video of the bonfire. I'll probably try to film the bonfire. That's for sure. There's going to be a big bonfire in my friend's back garden. That's going to be cool as hell. Ugh, that wine. It tasted so much better yesterday. Jesus. I got the job done, but... menu. Scenario objectives. Build 4 farms and build a barracks. I did! Even building the grunt. There we are. Warcraft 2. 4 comes out. Ooh, I don't know. It's possible, but I mean, let's be honest here. Real-time strategy doesn't sell anymore.
Our spies report that bands of human soldiers have captured a war party led by Troll Commander Zuljin and have taken them to a secret...
That guy's voice acting, though. So happy.
To place these captives in debt to the Horde, Doomhammer sends you to ransom Zuljin and his trolls and return them to their own encampment nearby. The war chief believes that this raid upon...
I did not. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm guessing that's the equivalent of the Van Buren project for Fallout. I didn't know that was an actual, like, thing. Cool. Check that shit out, man. Back in the day, just being able to double click on a unit and then they all get selected was such like a big thing. Holy fuck, yeah, I gotta find that shit out. I didn't even know that was, like I said, I didn't even know that was a thing. I've also got Warcraft 1. The bundle gave me this and the original Warcraft, but let's be honest here. Out of the two, it's like Age of Empires 1. It's nice for nostalgic sake, but it's just not as good as this. And I didn't grow up with it, so I don't have the nostalgia goggles of going like, oh, it's a better game. No. It's not bad, though. I actually kind of like it myself. I remember I used to play this on the PlayStation, which, back in the day, like, this was pressing what the PlayStation could and could not do. Blech. I love that death. That death noise. Break it down! Oh, we lost a... We lost an orc. What's going on over here? The movie, I remember watching the movie and that was a piece of crap. I mean, alright, it wasn't terrible. I've seen worse. It was just... There was nothing special about it. It's like if they like if they ever make a Elder Scrolls game, movie, which I think they will at one point. It would just be the most generic thing ever. I mean, even the Dungeons and Dragons movie was better than the Warcraft film. Because it has its own, at least it had its own unique flair to it, you know? Wait, what the hell? Come on. Everyone. I've met some trolls. Those aren't trolls. Alright, we'll hold up here while we build up more of it. Come on. Gonna mine more gold, huh? Meh. Everything's all about more gold. Capitalist orcs. Don't know why, but I always pictured orcs more communist than anything. But there's a problem right there. The special character is his own unique character, sure, but in the process, he should also count as another troll. So, you can only have so many on screen at once selected. Stand ground, patrol. Right there, patrol. That is such a useful little tool. But they never, a lot of games still don't have it. You the boss. You the boss. Nabu. Zug zug. Oh no, my elfishness. I'm currently reading all the War of the Spider Queen books. I'm almost finished the first one. I'm liking it so far. I like the maps. It reminds me a lot of Command & Conquer. A game I need to install and play. Absolutely love the original Command & Conquer. There they are. You called me? You want killed? Okay. You see, the pathfinding was always a bit rough back in these days. There, circle of power, baby. Yo, Rosé Black. Welcome to the show. We're getting a good crowd in tonight. Evan was in earlier, my friend Claire. That's pretty solid. How you keeping? There we are. Outcome, victory, rank, slave. We lost 2 people? I thought we only lost 1.
In preparation for a final strike on Hillsbrad, the war chief directs you to begin construction of facilities for the Orcish Armada near the South Shore region.
Boats.
Zul'jin and his trolls, eager to take revenge upon the humans who imprisoned them, have agreed to aid the Horde by supplying axe throwers and destroyers to assist in defending
Such your operation. I love this guy's voice acting so much.
wave riders, and you will need much of the black liquid known as oil to build your fleet.
Maybe invade the Middle East and set up puppet governments to secure supply. Build a shipyard. Build 4 pillars. Now it is you, anyway. That is true. He is so... It was the 90s. We were so extreme all the time. Sheep. Just... If you want, you can just kill them off for no reason. They bring nothing. This is the first proper mission, in my opinion. Chop. 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 Work, work, work. And yes, I know there are cheats and everything. It don't matter. In the 90s, everything was extreme. It was great. We were simpler back then, but all you needed was a set of shades and ability to scream into a microphone. Buy Ecto Cooler! Blast! That sort of shit. Although we never did have Ecto Cooler here. That makes me sad. We never got New Coke either, which I'd always want to try New Coke just to compare it. I mean, I've got a can of actual Coke here. Like, if I could compare that to New Coke, I'd be very curious to see what flavor. And yes, I know New Coke sucked, but I would like to know that firsthand. Also, don't forget to like the stream and share it and all that other fun stuff. Yeah, you see, I always swing it back round. Capri Sun. Yes. Oh no, you're kidding me, right? Umbongo is the ultimate drink if you're gonna go fruit flavored blast. Like, that song was just addictive. And I remember when they swung, they spiced it up by, instead of calling it Umbongo, they reversed the words and became it like Unnego or something like that. Ungongo? That's right, all the great taste, no sugar. You killed my orc. Fuck you, buddy. You killed my other orc. Uh-oh. Hey, if this was Age of Empires 2, we could, you know, hide inside our fortress. Drink war. Kill him! Kill him for your god! God, peons die quickly. Are they meant to be like fucking Gretchen from Warhammer? Because they are so weak. Billy Badass. Meat. I don't know, over the top orc. Oh yeah, I also had a ship that could have bombarded them. There, keep that shit close by. Alright, so we need to basically wait until he's done, and then he has to start mining. Like crazy. Might even just restart, actually.
In preparation for a
Yeah, I made a boo-boo. Like I said, alright, let's take out our rage on these sheep. Oh, so much blood. The only people who would win any drink war anyway is fucking Jones's Cola. Gotta love me some Joneses. I'm jonesing for some Joneses. I wouldn't say no to a Jones's soda right now anyway. Of course, instead I've got far more adult drinks. Aye, matey. He's so gay. I love the gay orc captain. Ahoy! He's such a queen. Ahoy! Come on. Ahoy! There it is. Oh, I love this guy. He's so happy with who he is. Arg? I like he says arg as a question. Hey, Ovaltine is Ovaltine and Bovril are a national tradition. Although I have to be honest with you, Bovril, oh god, that stuff is manky. That stuff is just I like the taste of beef, but I mean, I wouldn't make it into a fucking drink. I'm just gonna stand here and take this. Oh my, you're gonna swab my poop deck, aren't you? No, I'm gonna fuck you anally. Oh, you're no fun. But I won't say no. And then, as I got Brad Jones to say last night, then they bang. Hard. Next time he's on DP, I'm gonna make him say, "That's a dick." Last night was great. I might have spent more money than I planned to on Streamlabs, but fuck it. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I was having a great night. I was very drunk. I was very drunk. Every time I hear a gold mine being the noise, the sound effect for a gold mine, I immediately think of like eating some cereal. I might get a little bit flustered, I'm not gonna lie. Brad is my favorite like creator, period. I play up how much I fucking love him, but yeah, part of me is like, oh, Brad Jones, the cinema snob himself. I don't like that because that's different. I literally, when I got him to say the line, I literally did like, he said the thing. It was great. I was very happy last night. Joe needed more hatred though. Even though he wasn't on, we must always insult Joe in everything he does or does not do. Eventually he'll kill himself out of shame. And then our job will be complete. Because no one likes Joe. Except for all the annoying people who do. And they like the idea of Joe. Hashtag no to Joe. Hashtag Joe ruins everything. Hashtag Joe is cancer. Hashtag feminism. You cannot build there. I beg and thine pardon? I suppose it. I like how they build their lumber camp inside an old tree. That's like having a meat market inside a very big cow. Badass, but... Arg! I heard Joe's cool out of character, however the line between him being out of character is very blurry. Exactly. I mean, ignoring... Or here's a great example. When he started a fight with a bunch of Mexicans, no camera was on him. He wasn't in any character. He was just being himself. And yet people were like, fuck you, Joe. Who was he trying to impress? Who was he trying to talk to? I don't see what the appeal is. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, Joe. Last time I was on Billy's channel, Joe said I sent him messages saying how much it's all kayfabe and shit. No, not really. Sorry there, Josephus. You're a piece of shit. I don't like you. I'm pro Scotty. I will always be pro Scotty in that regard. Joe, anyway, I've got some personal beef with Joe. You might not remember, but I fucking remember our first encounter. Had nothing to do with DP or anything. Of course, he was so off his head in fucking pills, he probably won't remember. If this ever gets back to you there, Joseph, you try to remember this shit. I have more respect for you if you actually can recall why I'm pissed off with you in the first place. No. I could play up some sort of kayfabe bullshit saying how great I am and how shit Joe is. No. If we went by a popularity contest. Of course, even regardless. Ugh, right into the sheep. Right into the sheep. No, point is that there's a lot of people who don't like Joe. And I'm one of them. And I think I'll always be one of them. But unfortunately, so many girls want to fuck him, he just ends up, you know... I mean, there's no other excuse. There's a lot of girls like this sort of fucking trolling kayfabe bullshit. Seriously, ladies, you can do much better, much bolder and bearded than he is. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I'm free this weekend. Actually, I'm not free this weekend. I'm free next weekend. Yeah, Jesus. Oh, by the way, everyone, I'm planning a... I don't know when this weekend because there's a lot of shit going on, but I'm planning a Apex Legends playthrough. On this weekend, and anyone who wants to join, probably tomorrow, I'll start putting feelers out to see who wants to be a part of it. Friday, I've got the pagan weekend thing, the pagan Easter, but after that, Saturday-ish, I should be free. I believe Joe understood the concept of his boundaries. His response was he might. That's why he loves crossing them. Yeah, that sounds like Joe. That sounds like Joe. You see, Joe is a troll and a shitposter for the sake of being a troll and a shitposter. There's no reason beyond him being a troll and a shitposter for him to be that. Like, he's just happy making people feel uncomfortable. And some people genuinely get off in it. I know a girl who genuinely fancies Joe. And I'm like, really? Like, you could do much better. Like, not compare it to be self-threatened, but I'm like, anyone is better than Joe. Like, if I met him, I'll tell you the exact person Joe is. I've met people all my life, particularly in my early 20s and late teens, in bars, and they'd be the type of person who just loves to push other people's buttons for the sake of it. Just because they don't have anything themselves, they double down on it, and it's sad. It's really sad. But saying that, at the end of the day, it's not like I have to deal with Joe very much, is it? He does drive me away from streams that he's on, though. And one of these days, I'd love just to see him in a hospital, honestly. He needs comeuppance. If there are ever such things as comeuppance, he needs to have, I don't know, he pisses off someone at a bar or a restaurant or just on the street, and they just turn around and swing him across the face, you know? He'll just go down like a sack of bricks. Billy won't defend him, Ben won't defend him. I'll make sure he doesn't get killed, but, I mean, Jesus Christ. The man needs to wake up and realize you can't act like that with every single person on the planet. A few of us tend to give a shit about stuff like that. And when that happens, I hope he'll learn his fucking lesson and realize that other people just don't like him. For reasons. Good reasons. But until then, he's gonna be fucking Joe, ain't he? I need someone to pull me off him at some point, but at the same time, I'm also a fat fuck. He'd probably take me. So, you know, it's like me going on with Onision. Onision might be a piece of shit, but he's also a piece of shit that at the very least seems to go to the gym once in a while. Now, if I hit him with a fucking bottle, that might be different, but that's not fair. Oh, fuck Joe. Fuck Joe in the ear. I hope Joe one of these days just goes to therapy. And it's all sorted with him. But until then, whatever. People like him. He brings Ben money, and he brings Billy more people to look at him. And I suppose that is the best you can hope for with Joe. Because those people are alright. They deserve to be treated good.
Ready to work.
Let's do people like Evan and J Darkay. Some might argue me, but I'm like, I'm alright. I'm alright where I am. I'm always welcoming new people who pop in, but beyond that, you know.
Work complete.
I've only got myself to blame if I don't get any new subs, because I'm not networking enough as I used to. It's my failure.
Love to.
Anyway, I want to apologize, by the way, folks, for the lack of running stream. Quite honestly, the last 48 hours I have been in a constant state of drunk. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah. No, he wouldn't need to murder Joe. What would happen would be Joe would take a hit, and then he'd fall down and make a big deal about it, and Scotty would be like, oh, for fuck's sake, I don't need this shit. What I want to see is, fucking, Taylor take on Joe. She could fucking snap his neck. You know, it wouldn't just be hot, it would also be, you know, poetic. I'd actually like if Joe was like hitting on her, on Tyler, and she just turns around and goes like, okay, yeah, and then just fucking cunt punts him, like right between the legs. He goes down like a sack of bricks, and she just starts kicking him. After a while, Billy would have to show up and like pull her off. So what are they doing in the same fucking place anyway? That whole scenario was a very strange and iffy thing.
Work complete.
Yeah, I think more like an actual chokehold. Like she has been trained for close combat after all. I love that woman. Never get to see enough of her. She normally keeps herself to herself unless it's Discord, not Discord, oh, what do you call it? Stream. Patreon. I was going to do everything in my mind at that point. Yeah, she's cool. I like Chelsea more though, because I've actually had conversations with Chelsea. She's cool. I call her Chell.
Work complete.
I'll wait for the day where TJ tells me to stop calling her Chell. I did not know that! I did not know that!
Done building ship.
Obviously not with Scotty, but like a other dude.
Ahoy.
I was not aware she was a mom. Jesus, she keeps herself fit. After a kid? I can see why she went into the military. It seems to suit her.
Done building ship.
I'm good friends with a girl who was in the Air Force Reserve. You know, like ground crew and the like. And I've met others who were in like the National Guard and such, and I've noticed after they leave, it tends to get very they tend to usually put on a lot of weight very quickly. Of course, I've met a few Marines who've done that too, both British and American.
Done building ship.
Yeah, Jesus, that would just be asking for trouble. Now Taylor always keeps herself to herself. I noticed that. And that's her prerogative. If she doesn't want people to know her business, that's entirely her choice.
Ahoy.
I was actually thinking about that yesterday. Mr. Medicare gets a lot of flack for that. Bullshit! If he doesn't want to show his face, he doesn't want to show his face.
Would you want to kill? Alright.
Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. Same with Critical. Before he revealed his face, he would always be like, his icon would always be like a red hoodied dude. Oh, nice! Didn't know that. I knew Ashley played Pokemon Go. And of course I know Billy does. But I didn't know you knew them that well. You know them better than I do. I've had the occasional conversation with every single member of DP, past and present.
Yes, Captain. I would love to.
But I could the only people out of that I would consider friends, but show us your real face. All right. And it's like I'm like a black dude underneath. I'm a black woman underneath it. My name is Nabuki Naruti. I don't know. That sounds so fake. Fire, fire, kill 'em all. Blow 'em up, blow 'em up.
Aye, matey. Ahoy! I would love to.
Ha! Your ways are lesser than my ways.
Ahoy!
Shit.
I would know the captain. Done building ship.
They look like the ships from Witcher 3. The what do you call them? The Black Fleet from the Wild Hunt. Yeah.
Zug zug. Aye, matey. Ahoy! Dog dog.
God, I love this game. I mean, it's very bare bones in comparison to even like Age of Empires 2, but
Nope.
that don't matter. It has its own charm to it. We need more,
Work complete. Nope. Work complete. Floor to order.
yay! We need more of everything. 20% more of this, 40% more of that.
Done building ship.
Ahoy!
Aye, matey.
This is not a World of Warcraft porno. Actually, yeah, I can imagine that now. I mean, there's so many burly men and so few women until they give Warcraft 3 some much needed dark elf love. Yeah, I can entirely see being a gay porno.
I would love to.
Can you think of any scenario where you've faint dramatically, you know, hand on your forehead falling backwards type of deal? I did it for a lol when I found out as a kid I was going to Disneyland for the first time. I don't know why I thought it was funny, but I thought it was funny.
I would love to.
But that wasn't literally me fainting. No. Because people don't really do that. I mean, people do faint dramatically. I remember hearing the guy who plays the Sir Davos from Game of Thrones. He said he was signing
Ahoy!
autographs, and a girl in front of him just suddenly fainted exactly like that. I mean, it doesn't really happen, so I can't think of a time. Also, sorry there, Short Bus, I didn't quite see what you said there. Need a fainting count. Your peasantry is showing. It's called a divan. Thank you very much. Or a... Oh, what is it? Like, it's like a summer couch. My ma had one of them for years. Not for fainting, but just in like to lounge in. She's the sort of person who would like invest heavily in like a credenza and shit like that. A vanity, and she'd know the difference between a an ottoman and just a standard footrest. And there are massive differences, let me tell you. For starters, ottoman actually has wasn't drum blowing them up. An ottoman has a lot of padding in it. Also, one is designed for you to have your feet on, your shoes on, the others aren't. So.
Now that the Armada is well supplied with the precious black substance that your tankers have amassed,
Tankers!
it's time to make a gruesome example of Hillsbrad. With the aid of
Kalong.
sites
Yep.
that allow you to construct more advanced ships, you may build transports to deliver your forces across the channel to the cowering human settlement. All who oppose the Horde must be taught a harsh lesson. Leave no one alive.
In all fairness, they never did actually send peace envoys out towards the Alliance. Like, they're complaining that, you know, the humans are fighting back. Well, yeah, you didn't give them much of a chance, did you? But yeah, like, if you faint, there's a good chance you're gonna die, because as you fall, you might hit your head off something. So you have to be very careful on how you faint. Every time I've fainted, I've always just crumpled, so I've just gone straight down. I remember I fucked up my legs once by doing that. I woke up, and the way I'd landed, I put all my pressure down on my knees, and oh. My toes had curled in, so of course that wasn't helping either. It was a painful way to wake up after a fainting, and that's bad enough as it is. So. So I owe you motherfuckers a running stream either tomorrow or Friday. Probably tomorrow afternoon, considering I don't want to... Yeah, because Friday I've got to be out of here like early-ish. I've got like a lot to do. Tower! Can you tell I'm already planning to abuse the towers like fucking crazy? Of course, I can always just hit enter. Oh, not enter. I can always just cheat. No, yeah, enter. My bad. I forget. Is it just gold? Is it? Golf. No. I know there are codes I can type in to give myself, like, invincibility, god mode, things like that. Okay, you the boss. Oh, by the way, the next game I'm playing after this, Sid Meier's Roller Coaster Tycoon. Wait, not roller coaster, Railroad Tycoon. What the fuck going on, Roller Coaster Tycoon? Point is, Sid Meier is going to, or Sid Meier, depending on how you say it, is going to be joining us after this. So it's going to be a very strategy heavy, very simulator heavy game series tonight. But you know what? I can do what I want. I'm a young, rich person of color. Trans person of color as well. Yeah, can't forget that little detail. Why is Hillsbrad on a fucking island? Just realized that. Shouldn't it be like a little farming village in the middle of nowhere? So, let's talk about Notre Dame and how people are already probably starting to use it for their own wicked whims. Notre Dame was an accident. It was not a example of Western culture being destroyed. And I highly recommend anyone who thinks otherwise to go fuck themselves. Now that I got that PSA out of the way, let's talk about the Alaska Mosque. Burnt within like 24 hours. Some people are saying they can see some sort of connection there. I'm not. I mean, I'm not seeing the world's biggest synagogue or Angkor Wat's being set on fire, you know? I've actually seen both of those, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Alaska Mosque is prettier looking. Though I was more focused on the Great Wall, no, the East Wall, or as they call it, the Wailing Wall. Actually, the Jews call it the Eastern Wall, and everyone else calls it the Wailing Wall. Eastern Wall is old, like really old. Everyone puts little notes inside inside the cracks and crevices, little prayers. And what was it? At the end of every day, there's always someone who comes around and just like brooms it all away. You ever want to see how stupid organized religion is? There you have it. Feel sorry for the guy with the broom. In the Wailing Wall. on. Build my fucking lumber camp. Lumber. We need lumber. I wouldn't trust trolls with a lumber camp, a lumber mill, just so you know. I mean, they'd probably just put you mad faces on the side of it. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. It's like the guy that throws away the stuff. Yep, pretty much. All the flowers aren't just got rot there at the end of every day. The groundskeeper has to come around and pick up all the stuff and just throw it into a big recycling bin. You never think about it. It's like when you go to an airport. I can tell you this from personal experience, my mother being one. Like the cleaners in airports. No one ever thinks about them, but that one, in all fairness, can get you some choice money. My ma once came home with £1,000 back in the day, back in the 90s. Irish pounds, or punt, as we used to call it. But everyone just called it pounds because English. The wallet was returned to Lost and Found, but after a week, the money, fair game. The amount of cigarettes, my ma used to never have to buy a single pack of cigarettes because she'd always find loose packs, individual smokes just left. Because I don't know if you guys have actually like traveled airport wise, but you're normally gonna leave like half pints and half-eaten meals and everything else in the sun when you're like, oh no, my flight's in 20 minutes, I gotta get to the gate. It's just the way of the world. So if 1,000 people do that, yeah, you're sorted. You find everything from DVDs to Rolex watches to shoes. You'll go into Lost and Found, but after a while, if you're not there to collect it, well, fair game, baby. I mean, the amount of books alone that you can pick up. Yeah, I liked Dublin Airport. that was a fun place. Very financially solvent working there back in the day. Not so much now. Fuck now. Not enough gold. Oh no. Now we have enough gold. Ahoy. Upgrade cannons. Come on. Give me my oil refinery. Oil! Everyone needs more oil! We can also build transports to launch our invasion. Of course, we need more ships before we can do that. But we need more of everything. Because that's how this game works. Ah, you need something? You're damn right you need more of it.
Work complete.
I like how happy the orcs are in this. Not just sort of like, what? What do you want? Like in Warhammer. They're more like, derp 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 derp. I'm gonna bash your skull in, herp derp derp derp.
Work complete. Hard. Work complete.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Work complete.
This is back when people could have fun with this shit.
Done building ship. We're being attacked.
Ah, you fools! You've fallen into no trap whatsoever. I was just lucky enough that my guys were better than your guys. Just like I planned. Upgrade to guard tower. I like how, like, if you put them over snow, they'll give snow, and if you put them over different ground, you get different ground. It's just little touches like that. Pretty cool for back in the day. Like I said, Age of Empires was better. It was a better game, but this was not too bad. And from here, of course, we got StarCraft, a game that, yes, I will definitely be playing down the line. So we're gonna sack Hillsbrad, and then I'll save, and then I suppose what we'll do is we will go to Seal Island. We'll go to Seal Island. We'll go to what do you call it? We'll play some Sid Meier's Railroads, a game I've never played before. So this could end up being a disaster or fantastic.
You're the captain. Ahoy! Ahoy! You're the captain. Ahoy! We're being attacked.
Blow him up out of the water.
Yes, captain.
Ah, you well-timed fool! You will defeat me. I mean, something else. Beautiful.
Aye, matey. I would love to. Arg. You're the captain. You're the captain.
Oh shit. already upgraded.
We're being attacked. Loktar.
Oh,
I would love to.
I actually don't know. It came out around about the same time as Sid Meier's 2 and 3. So late 90s, early 2000s, I'm guessing? Well, the newest one is, like, has 3D graphics and everything looks fantastic. But I ain't got a clue beyond. Alright, so I guess we start building up troops. Getting some transports.
Work complete. Loktar, work complete.
See what you have to do there? You have to do it for every single tower. Redonkulous.
Ready to work. Zug.
Well, it's not all that redonkulous, but it's still redonkulous enough. Not enough oil. Drill for oil. I don't want to drill for oil.
Aye, matey. I would love to.
You have to find more oil though. So off you go. But I'm gonna die. I know you are.
I would love to.
Toot sweet.
You're the captain.
If you heard that or not, doesn't matter. The point is,
You're the captain.
what did Trek say? Better out than in. Ha 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 ha
I would
ha.
love to. I would love to. You're the captain.
I'm so unhealthy, even these days. Come on, give us more bombardments. I want to bombard shit.
I may you're the captain. Loktar. Done building ship. Taboo. Arg. Ahoy. You're the captain.
I'll give them 5 of these bad boys.
Neutral here.
Neutral here.
Tommy. Alright. Yes, captain.
What you want me to kill? Bruh.
We're being attacked. Work complete. Hard. I would love to. Work complete.
Look, look, look. There's no rally points either. That kinda sucks.
Zug.
This is 97, isn't it? I think this game is 97.
Done building ship.
Could it be his, which, if that is the case,
Yes, captain.
this is old, this was like old tech even then. Might explain how it ended up being on the PlayStation. My money's on 97.
Your command, Master.
Probably using like a Windows 9. It was probably optimized a year later then for Windows 98, which is probably when I started to play it, because I did have Windows 95 back in the day, but I remember more Windows 98, and that includes this. When I eventually got it, it was still on Windows 98. 98. Some argue that's the last time it was ever any good, Windows were. I'm calling bullshit on that. That was not the last time that it was good. Windows XP was fucking brilliant. Still is. You can still in theory use it. Arg? I love how brawny the peon is. Not the peon, the peasant. Alright. Dicks.
Neutral here. Don't knock a boss. Yes, Captain. I would love to. Ship. Arg, you're the captain. I would love to. Ahoy. Arg, you're the captain. We're being attacked. I would love to. Neutral here. Arg, you're the captain. What you want to do, the boss? Aye, matey.
Look at the chin on the troll. Like, that is some high-end chin.
Arg. Yes, Captain. I would love to. I would love to. You're the captain. Your command, master.
That's what you get for doing your job. Our control of the ocean is now confirmed. I was gonna say concerned. It ain't concerned, it's confirmed.
Your command, Master. Yes, Captain? You're the captain. I would love to. I would love to. Ahoy! You're the captain.
This is where those zeppelins would come in handy. By whom?
Yes, Captain. You're the captain.
Smug elf bastard.
It's over, Arg. Ready to work. Your command, Master. Huh? Yes, Captain. Ahoy! Done building ship. Yes, Captain. I would love to. Ahoy! Aye, matey. I would love to.
Unload the boys.
I would love to.
That's fine by me. Let's go now and
Aye, matey.
yeah, let's jump you in and then
I would love to. You're the captain. You got it right. All right. Okay. Okay.
after him. He has pointy ears
The boss.
and really big eyebrows.
The boss.
Huge.
Okay, boss. Okay. I would you're the captain. I would love to. I would love to. Aye, matey. Dog, dog. Taboo. We're being attacked. You want me, the boss? What you want me to get right, the boss? What you want me to do, the boss? All right, all right. You got me, the boss. Work complete. Huh?
Pretty much.
We're being attacked. Over.
Work. Nabu. Work complete. You fools, we have already started to build a base. This base will be grand, glorious, and Hillsbrad will be overcome under the green tide. For the Horde! And other things of nerd natures.
Yes, Captain. You're the captain. I would love to. Yes, you're the captain.
There it is.
You're the captain. Yes, Captain. Ahoy!
Aww. Seal.
Work complete. Lord Hook.
Hi, I'm a seal. Yeah, you are. You big old seal.
Your command, Master.
Don't forget, folks, to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget we are also going to be having a Discord. Well, we have a Discord. It's down the link down below, along with the Streamlabs. My ma's birthday trip,
No troll here.
in theory, shouldn't cost too much, but that just means that all the more extra money I've got, she can appreciate more in gifts and more lavish bullshit. Lavish her with more bullshit, not literal bullshit. That probably wouldn't be all that practical or good.
Command, Master.
Yeah, we're heading up to Enniskillen. I was talking to some lads who were just down from Enniskillen earlier on today at the pub. They they were saying in the summertime it's pretty nice, which is good because it'll be in June.
No troll here.
Of course, you guys will probably get a video out of it, so
Nope,
it's like when we went up to Westport last year.
Your command, Master.
We almost have enough to take these motherfuckers out.
Work complete. No troll here.
Huh. So much for your great planned attempt to push us off the shore. You wasted too long there, Hillsbrad. You must now watch in horror as we end up dominating you. Charge! They burned down farmer's prize crop. Oh no. I don't know why I'm suddenly picturing them as a bunch of hobbits, but it works. Farmer is the best farmer. I'm going to use my axe and my axe to destroy this building. Somehow axe equates to fire. Where you going, buddy? We haven't finished talking yet.
We're being attacked.
Charge! Alright. Yeah, I'll be playing this much more. Good for you. Burn it! Burn it! They don't attack on... They don't immediately attack. That's weird. You need more troops. Speed this shit up. Seal hunters are the best people in the world. Hey, if you gotta make money by killing something cute, you might as well do it in a place no one gives a shit about. It's like hunting phoenix. Oh, but phoenix are so cute. Yeah, but it's in the Sahara, so it's not like anyone's gonna care. I think the orcs should have gotten like stronger attack but weaker defense. I don't know, it's never quite made as much sense to me. Okay. And this, yeah, when you have to destroy Hillsbrad, I mean, you literally have to destroy... Wait, what? Where? Mother Tucker! Dicks. Oh, they're doing what I call in Command & Conquer the suicide run. After you destroy their main base, they all gather up in one big lump and launch a do-or-die assault against your nearest building.
I would love to. Start building ship.
Right, so... They also aren't smart enough to pool all their resources at their base being attacked. I noticed that. Yes, this island has been pacified. So now I guess we just head off to the next one. Aha! Found you. How long it takes to actually get damage. We should get some pretty badass CGI after this. That it? Yay! Victory! Rank Grunt. Units 55. Buildings 40 gold. That's a lot of number. Kills Raisings. They killed 18 of our dudes. Fucking. Act 2 Cosmodon. Brutal. Hashtag sorry not sorry.
The township of Hillsbrad has been decimated, and throughout the human
Decimated!
rumors of impending doom spread like wildfire. War Chief Doomhammer is pleased with your success and has deemed you worthy of a more difficult task. Troubles have arisen in the dwarven lands of Cosmodan. A task force of Stromguard warriors have laid siege to
Stromguard.
Dunmordra, a vital staging area for Horde troops. You ought to retake Dunmordra and then bring your forces to bear against Stromguard's nearby island citadel of Tol Barad.
Citadel. Everything is just. That's great. Okay. Now EV1. Boom. And. Alright. Hour 40? I can live with that. So. That was fun. But I'll be back within half an hour. So watch this space, and more importantly, watch this face. We are going to be going deep, and I mean deep, into Railroad Tycoon. So, anyone who has been watching so far, thank you so much for watching. We got a good group in tonight. Anyone who watches in the future, thank you so much. If not already, please consider subscribing. Please consider also join our Discord. Our Discord grows with you, not with me. Though I do also need to contribute more to my Discord. For it is my Discord. It is my baby. I must nurture it if I wish it to grow. Also down in the description you will not only find the Discord, but link to this beauty here, the Streamlabs goal. And also you will find my email in case you want to contact me with that. So yeah, like if you liked, dislike if you didn't like it, and you know, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'll be back soon enough. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.